We are in the month of May, and that means one major thing is coming, my guys, and that is Vinegar Syndrome's halfway to Black Friday sale. And I have a sick list of recommendations for you, and it's pretty simple. You go on their website, you look under the limited editions and slipcovers, you see what's in stock, you add it to your cart. You don't need to get anything else. None of these movies they actually put out are any good. Just for example, like Amityville Horror. Does anyone actually like that movie? Probably not. Roadhouse, Southern Comfort, Ticks, you name it, Tammy and the T-Rex. It's all garbage, none of it's good. So why waste your time going through a list trying to find movies you're gonna like when none of them are good? At the end of the day, the only use Vinegar Syndrome really has is accumulating wealth. So that's why I'm saying roll through that website. Go through it right now. Just start looking through everything as a slipcover. Add it on like a little wish list to have that tier available. You can do that. Just start adding it. Don't wait. And then once everything's 50% off, you maximize how many copies you can get. I would say order, 10 copies of each one, but for whatever reason, they like to protect people and you can only order 2 at a time. So order 2 of each one. That's what I'm going to be doing during the sale. There's no point waiting. Why not just invest big? Go knock on grandma's door. Go knock on mom and dad's door. Hopefully they're divorced, because then you can get like double the cash. But you need to just start asking these people, everybody can I borrow money because I have a sick investment opportunity? Just for an example, Birds 2. I'm pretty sure that with the slipcover at this point is probably going for like, what, 300 in 3 to 5 years? That's going to be what, $3,000? Like, that's a great deal. And honestly, like, I'm sure that movie's not good. It's definitely better than like that like old movie from like the 40s. But nonetheless, it's something collectors are actually gonna want. People don't want to just have a movie that's good. They want a movie because it's unavailable. They want a movie because like it's worth major cash. That's when people start caring about this stuff. As soon as something's out of print, suddenly everyone online is going, man, I really missed the boat on that. It's just like that VH Shit Fest release that just came out, like some kind of like VR like porn movie or whatever. I don't know, some horny movie. Like that sold out in 24 hours. Now I made the investment. I ordered 2 copies and I asked the VH Shit Fest people directly, like, can I get 5 more? They hooked me up. I have 7 copies coming. You probably didn't make that investment. And now I'm going to be rolling in the cash because I could sell them for probably, right now this week, 200 a piece. If I had them in hand, 2, 3, 4, 500 a piece. Easy. No problem. But I'm going to wait it out 3 to 5 years. And I'm going to get, $2 grand, $4 grand, $5 grand a piece. We're talking like they're paying for my in-ground pool. That's what I'm talking about. It's all about just making key investments. That's what Vinegar Syndrome is. It's like crypto, You just got to take a chance. It's all going to work out. You're not going to lose your ass in the end. You're going to make major money. I don't understand like this whole thing about like people just being like, well, I want to catalog these movies. I want to do this. I want to do that. You're not going to watch these. They're not like movies that are meant to be watched. This is stuff that was like meant to be like dumped in the dumpster. They don't put out quality movies. They put out garbage. Have you seen any of these movies? Have you watched Spookies? Have you watched Roadhouse? Like it's all bad movies. Like they're all just bottom tier. Yeah, like some of them might have like tits and stuff. Like Showgirls is what, I think that's like a porno, so that's something. But like, I don't know, just stream it. Download it legally. Pirate Bay is your friend. You don't need to just like Go and support these companies because you actually want to watch the movie. This is about accumulating wealth. People weren't buying comic books back in the day because they thought, oh, this would be really cool to read. No one reads. You know, maybe you'd flip through and look at the pictures and go, well, this art kind of sucks because it's old and people didn't know how to draw back then. But now those people are rolling in the cash. You know, they're selling these comic books for like $1 million a piece. And that's insane to me. For just garbage paper that, like, probably, you know, you could have just used as toilet paper and wiped your butt with. But instead you hung on to it. And that's what's going to happen with these movies. We are talking sick wealth opportunities. So, again, go through that website. Start adding movies to the cart. Don't think about it. Don't think about, is this movie good? Think about, how much money am I going to make in the long term with this? And if it has a slipcover, if it has like a limited edition hard box, whatever, add it to your cart and start buying. That's my recommendation. If it doesn't have that slip, if it doesn't have that limited edition, let the posers buy it. You know, let the weirdos buy that stuff. That's not the kind of thing you need to be investing in. You know, and this can apply to any sale. You know, it really could. You know, if Severin has a sale, you know, if there's a limited edition up on that's going to be 50% off during like some summer sale. I don't know if they have sales. They're kind of expensive. That's why they're going to go out of business. I mean, Vinegar Syndrome is going to go out of business too, but again, when they do, all these discs are going to be unavailable, and these movies with slipcovers and hard cases are going to be worth crazy amounts of money. It's just a waiting game, my guys. 3 to 5 years. That's my guarantee to myself. You know, I've already got people knocking on my door, offering top dollar, but I know if I hold out, things are going to look good for me. And hey, if you follow my steps, watch my videos, watch all my content, and you'll see, you'll become a key investor like me, and you're going to be rolling in the money. Just wait and see.